Education, they say, is the bedrock of any society, but the rise of out-of-school children in Nigeria indicates that individuals, organizations and government must strive to develop the sector. And in this regard, a lawmaker representing Ekpe Federal Constituency at the National Assembly donated blocks of classrooms to constituents. And TVC News senior correspondent Sharon Ijason reports.
According to experts, education in Nigeria is beset with myriads of problems. These include poor funding, infrastructure deficits, inadequate teaching aids, paucity of quality teachers, and poor learning environment. The lawmaker representing Ekpe Federal Constituency at the National Assembly, Wale Raji, says, following complaints from its constituents, he decided to take the lead in ensuring that more children attend school.
We started with Agbowa Community High School, a block of 6 classrooms, completed with furniture and VIP toilet. We went to Ayodelu Community Academy. So, this is something, the project there is almost completed. We've stopped over at Udomola Community High School, where we also have a block of 6 classrooms with furniture and VIP toilets to go with it. We stopped over at Army Children High School, Dicto, and here we are with ICT center, to educate, to get our children equipped, technologically, preparing them for the future.
Jayesimi Abiodun lives in Temu community. He tells me the community does not have any primary or secondary school before now. He is delighted with the new development.
We want a situation whereby his children will be going to a very far distance before you can learn. And since this school is very closer to us, I think as a community, being the youth leader, I will mobilize. All of them will be here. And at least in the next couple of years, we'll begin to see changes that our children are now going to school. And of course, that is one of the team of Lagos State. So education is part of it. So we are good to go.
School that you build here. When you build a school, you are closing the gate to prison yard. Because when you give somebody education, you give that person light, you give him wealth, anything that person can think of in life. Education is the light. Because when you have education, you do things better way than what someone that is not well educated do. And that's what you are saying. You know how many people that is going to produce there? We are going to have commissioner there in future, governor, president, name whatever you can take.
Lagos State Commissioner for Education, who was part of the tour to Ekpe constituency, spoke about the state government's plan for rural communities.
We've been doing a lot of work, of course, recruitment of teachers, deliberately transferring. We've just got a cohort of teachers, and we are deliberately transferring them to, in fact, most of them are in Ibejuleki, and they have gone to some of the most vulnerable areas, waterside and so on. They just have to accept it. So there's a lot going on. Such areas, again, we are going to build schools. We just opened one on the waterside near Papa called the Tongago, and we keep on opening schools so that and working with communities so that if they set up a school, we'll work with them in sending teachers there. Like I said, we will send these teachers there, young teachers.
Though the state government has reinstated its commitment towards ensuring that there are infrastructure in schools that will make learning for students more conducive, many are also of the view that public-private partnership is essential towards ensuring that the learning environment for students is conducive. Sharon Ijason, TVC News, Lagos.